The National Guard is joining deputies to target looters in the Eaton Fire evacuation zone.
Yeah, Nicole Comstock has been talking with residents who say this is a whole other level of feeling violated. She joins us now live from Altadena. Nicole, you've seen deputies chasing down people who shouldn't be in these neighborhoods.
Yeah, they're really not dealing with any nonsense out here, you guys. There are deputies and police at pretty much every main intersection that connects Pasadena to Altadena going north, making sure that people who don't belong here don't have a way to get in. And still, we do see some people, trying to make their way past them. And if they do that, you have 4 or 5 deputies running after them and hollering and make sure they turn around and leave. And, hearing about these people looting, it really just makes you wonder, what's wrong with people? Like, why would you come into a community like this, a small, mountain town full of artists and craftsmen, where you see like most of their town here, the heart of it at least, burned down with all these historic buildings, churches, homes, people have died. Why would you come into this and prey on people during one of their most vulnerable times? Police just want to make sure that they don't provide opportunities for people to sneak in here, and residents who live here say these people are predators for coming in and looting. This is the heart of Altadena, and it's broken tonight. The center of town was ravaged by the Eaton Fire. Altadena Hardware, a landmark in this community for the past 80 years, is gone. Next door, Willema Hat Company is gone too. The owner sourced 100-year-old tools to make hats by hand and says this was never just a business. It was a home.
My heart still breaks for my city, for my neighbors. I have a lot of friends that lost their home.
Aura Angel's home survived, but tragically, she has a new fear now.
She's worried with looters that are breaking in.
The LA County Sheriff's Department says they've caught and arrested at least 20 people for looting after these catastrophic fires.
I had a best friend that died from this fire.
Died?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was trying to get out of his house, but fortunately he couldn't.
People died up here.
Yes.
And you're coming to what, steal a TV or a safe or something?
Yes, it's just, they have zero empathy. It's evil.
Sheriff's deputies are blocking roads in the area and preventing anyone who doesn't belong here from passing. And to further combat the predatory crimes, LA County Sheriff Robert Luna announced a curfew they're working on near the Eaton Fire and the deployment of the National Guard.
Will help send a stronger message, keep people out of the impacted areas so we don't continuously victimize the people who have already been victimized.
In contrast to the criminals, there are compassionate people out here helping instead of hurting this community.
We can't get up in there, we would, but we can't. So we're just dropping it here. So a lot of those waters are from us, and we're giving burritos to the first responders too.
Cavalry Disaster came from Monrovia to comfort families in distress after everything around them crumbled. And we're just on the other side of this main road in town here, Mariposa. You can see that other businesses here are still on fire tonight. Homes in Altadena, for that matter, are still on fire, and there's still a risk of, embers blowing over to other homes, and these are going to be smoldering for days. That's really, hampering some of the search and rescue efforts for people that are still missing in these communities. The Angeles National Forest says they now know that 4,000 to 5,000 structures, including homes, have been absolutely destroyed by the Eaton Fire. 5 people are confirmed to be dead, but those search and rescue teams say they believe that number may very likely go up once they are able to get into those communities and go search the homes where people are missing to see if they do, unfortunately, find any human remains. They are urging people who say they are still missing a family member, a loved one, a friend, haven't been able to get in contact with them, to go to their local sheriff's station and file a missing persons report. And that way they have all the information they need on file, let them know where they lived, let them know where they may have last been up in this area, so they can go out there and search those areas. Reporting live in Altadena, Nicole Comstock, KCAL News.
Alrighty, Nicole, thank you.